Now, Elsie have crashed down onto the ground, which Justice have realized that she is not the same person she knew, which she have gathered all the ether that is filled with hate, in which she revealed her true name as the rightful heir to the throne of the planet, in which she has removed the commanding rights from God Illa, aka her mother, and transfer them to her, knowing that she'll control all the dragons, in which she also command them to deactivate all the dragons, knowingly how the Morpheus system is beginning to overload, knowing how the programming of the dragons had now been shut off. Normally, the dragons have now falling out of the system and now falling out of the sky, which means that the dragons have stopped working. Knowingly that they have won the battle and defeat Argnoella, in which James, aka Justice, in which Elsie have actually say that she doesn't want to fight anyone anymore, in which if anything actually sinking in how she broke down in tears, which this is actually a reference of the scene where Ursa and Jalal were about to kiss, but she breaking down in tears, knowing how Justice feel the same way, knowing that she see the real Elsie for the first time. Meanwhile, we see Hermit looking over Elsie's records and saw the video of her and Ziggy, aka Shiki, who's actually meeting for the first time, knowing that he's told her that one day she'll give the ship to Ziggy, the past Ziggy, when she meets him, which it doesn't make any sense, knowing how she wanted him to keep it on Granville, but it's just an theme park with many visitors, in which is a small craft that she actually gave to him. However, the future Shiki tells past Shiki to put him out of his misery, which we knew that is the one thing that he might actually end up doing. But we actually knew what he's planning on doing, in which Pino say that wants to know what's going to happen, in which we see how Shiki say that if he doesn't kill him now, Blank will possess him again, in which his name keep not mentioning and keep censored, in which they are truly are connected. Siki and Blank, which that's the name that keeps censoring throughout the chapter, in which Shiki has seen Siki being possessed again, which that means time is already up, as the evil Siki has returned and she has trapped Pino in a force field, knowing that he saw his weakness. But we see how she's trying to do the EMP, but we saw how she told Shiki that her time is up, but we see how if she wants to be born, she will be born as a human, as she went away, knowing how this angers Shiki, in which he has gone into his overdrive, but with furious anger that's flowed through his body. So we just saw how Elsie breaking down in tears, saying that she doesn't want to fight anyone anymore, knowing how Justice know how he's starting to see the real Elsie for the first time. But in the video, we see Siki wants Elsie to give the ship to Shiki, who actually returned to his evil side again, which we knew that Blank will possess him again. And I keep saying Blank because his true name will be censored, knowing how Pino has disappeared, knowing how Shiki will go into his rage with his Ether Gear Overdrive. So we're going to see what's going to happen on the next chapter next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. So then, this is Anime Guys right here saying signing out. Laters, and be safe.